Israel is one of the world's best places for biopharmaceutical research, ranking among the top for new patents filed in biopharma each year, new companies founded in biopharma, and biopharma companies publicly traded over the past 5 years. Here to discuss more is Daniel Tepper, the founder and CEO of Immune Pharmaceuticals, a company that develops antibody therapeutics to improve the lives of patients with inflammatory diseases and cancer. Mr. Tepper, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Absolutely. So what does it take to build a successful biotech company, and can the success of the Israeli high-tech that we've seen be replicated in biotech?
First, you need excellent science that addresses major medical needs. Second, you need management, but really management that has been there and done it before, which is a bit different from high-tech. And you need access to significant capital, which has not always been available in Israel until now.
Okay, and can it be replicated then?
Yes, it can. I think it's leveraging both Israel and the United States is a way to replicate the success of high-tech. You know, often it's believed that it takes 10 years to succeed or more to succeed in biotech. Actually, if you understand the catalyst evaluation, it can take as little as 2 to 3 years to see major valuation for companies.
Taking your personal example of Immune Pharmaceuticals, what are your milestones for 2015?
So we have several milestones. First of all, we have revenue milestones. We have a number of products that we're looking to commercialize. And when I say commercialize, is out-licensed to company that will actually finish the development and sell them. So one of those products, Amicat, addresses the market of neuropathic pain. That's a $3.5 billion market. It's already been in over 1,500 patients. And we expect to find a partner and therefore have revenues, early in 2015. The other major milestone that we have is results from clinical trials, some of which are conducted in Israel with our lead drug, a monoclonal antibody called bertoluimab, in a rare disease called bullous pemphigoid. It's an autoimmune disease of the skin.
Right. As you said yourself, exact science we have. We have the professionalism, we have the know-how, but how long does it take to get a return on investment in biotech versus high-tech?
Well, Immune strategy was to not only acquire Israeli technology, but also to acquire products in advanced development that were developed abroad. And that's what makes the time to significant valuation much shorter than if we started from the bench and try to build a company over the next 10 to 15 years.
Okay, and so the funds really mainly come from where?
Well, the funds initially came from private investors, both in Israel and abroad. But really what made the difference is when we became a public company in the United States, and in August of last year, Immune became a NASDAQ-listed company under the ticker IMNP. Okay. And that makes a big difference because you can have access to significant capital pretty much on demand. So, for example, in November, we raised overnight over $10 million. And in 2015, we'll have the opportunity to raise more capital based on achieving milestones with our own products, but also if we have an opportunity to acquire another company or another product, then we can go to the market, and that's much easier.
Okay, well, Immune obviously is a very good company. There are a lot of little startups in Israel. Would you say that people sell out too easily in Israel?
Yes. First of all, Israel has too many little companies, and I think it's Dr. Frost, the former chairman of Teva, when he listed OPCO in Tel Aviv Stock Exchange, said that Israel needs 20 companies like Teva, but not 20 companies that are general pharmaceutical companies, but 20 companies that are based on innovation in biotechnology.
Okay. Well, Mr. Daniel Tepper, CEO of Immune Pharmaceuticals, thank you very much for joining us.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Well, that's the end of our Economy Magazine for today. I'm Benjamin Chalmers. Thanks for watching. Send us your comments, give us your feedback, and join us again tomorrow for more in the economy.